Hi guys, Seamus here. Welcome back to the bench. It's the third update on our big rig group build hosted by Jeff's Model Garage. Right, I'm building the Italeri R730 V8 Scania. So we got a good bit done to it there during the week, got a few other things done to it yesterday. We're almost getting ready to wrap up here with the chassis. I have to put my mudguards on the back and a few other odds and ends. We can't get that stage just yet. Got our interior done yesterday. We cut our opening up here on the dashboard for our backlighting of the decal. A few wee switches had to go in, but they go in once the decal's in place. We've got our steering wheel done. Again, this is to get a clear coat. You can see the difference slightly, even though the two same colours, but one's done satin clear coat and the other one's done just straight out of the bottle. There's a wee decal that goes on the centre of the steering wheel or Scania. So we can't put that in just yet until I get my backlighting fixed in and so forth and decals on, then I'm going to install this. The colour that I went for the interior is red leather from Valero. Just mixed a good bit of it up. We also got our beds all sort of bunks, what do I say? They all go in like this, like so. We can't put that on just yet until I get all my lighting in. The top of the cab itself, which goes on like so, once everything's in place, is almost done. So we got our lighting not to go in this yet. So we're going to be putting two wee SMDs in here. Use side so it light up the interior, and then we use our touch sensitive switches, off on switches, which I used there on the Chevy Nova recently or just before Christmas. So that goes in like so. Still some detail painting to be done. This is repainted a colour and paint out all my wee smaller handles here, as you can see. You're never going to see these anyhow once it goes on to the truck sort of thing. Where are we here? I think it's this side. Goes in like so. Yeah, it's glued in place, and same for this side. We say we can't do that just yet until we get all our lighting done. We moved on to our bodywork. Get a bit of room here, sorry. Moved on to our bodywork, and I just realised that there's a main part missing. So I had to take it out of our Scania box. I rode away to Italeri and they're in the process of sending me one back, a new one, replacement. So this is the start of the cab. I haven't built up front just yet. There's a lot of cutting to be done in the front here. So we're going to be cutting this section all the way. Well, this section here where the grills are, I'm putting wire mesh in it so it looks a lot better before our front grill goes on. This has been done high gloss black, same as the back mudguards. The lower section of the bumper, again, we're getting the same treatment, cutting this away before the grill goes on. That's done high gloss black as well. You'll be able to see right up until the cab end, or the engine bay sort of thing, rather than having this big solid block of plastic. It'll look more interesting too as well, rather than having, as I say, solid. Now I want to point this out. I've been building these Scanias for some time, really since I started the channel, and as a technique of building this cab up, I normally don't follow the instructions. Now, see when you get your door cards on, which are here, I think that's the passenger side. There's a wee handle as they go on here yet. I've done black, or I'll do it the same colour, the leather red. There's a few other bits and pieces to be painted up. That goes on in here, like so. Now when you get the other one on the other side, and if you put your front face on, then your roof, you're never ever going to get this in. So what I do is build the front up like this, as you see here. Once the door cards are in, I can slide it up until position sort of thing. You can adjust this, you can open it up So once you're happy with the positioning, get it all glued in place, then you can glue your front on. If you glue your front on and your roof and so forth, this isn't going to go in because your door cards stick out quite a bit once they're on either side, and it interferes with the floor of the cab, so you're never going to get it up in nice and neat. Again, these here are very brittle, easy to break off, but I've learned my lesson over the years just to be careful. So that is your tilt mechanism for your front of the cab. It goes back and forth like so, and those just rest on the two pivots which have them on the back of the truck here, just here, on either side. And that's your location for your pin for your hinges, so you can see here, lines up, just get your wee pin in. So that's just a wee tip for anybody that's building it, rather than following the instructions through the Italeri end of it. As I said, I was missing this from the main part of the kit. This is from another one I'd have. So I'll just use this. It doesn't matter what colour it is really, it's all going to be painted. This is the colour I'm going for. It's antique gold, it's called. So I think it's going to tie in nicely with those decals here. So I'll try to get it as close as possible to the colour it's on the box, but in real life probably it's nowhere near it. So this side here is all for the one I'm building. That one is for like a red version if you want to do it. But it's looking good so far. So we're going to move on to our dashboard lighting. As I said earlier in the video, we've cut this out. I took a photocopy of the original decal. So when it goes on here like so, it'll light up the dials on the dash. So I left myself plenty of room here to get up in with the SMD and so forth. And as I said, we had all those wee micro switches, off-on switch, touch switches, sorry, to turn individual lighting on, rather than having everything all at once. My trailer still hasn't arrived yet, but I do have a few other trailers in there I might consider using for it. We'll see what happens when I get the tractor unit finished. But anyway guys, there we go. First update, or sorry, third update on our R730 Scania. So thanks for watching, enjoy your weekend, and we'll speak to you all soon. Bye.